and I can see there's many people here already. You only started, but welcome.
Nice.
The story continues.
Well, I'm now live as well.
Yay!
Aha, now I can see you.
See, it says
Sweet.
the internet can totally see you now. So
Yay! What's up, everyone? Welcome to the stream. Thank you all so much for being here. What's going on?
Are you live, Panda?
Not yet. I've got to add your thing to my overlay.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
The other two people you can hear are the usual two I'm accompanied by with the Overlord streams, Anime Panda and Psycho Gold videos.
Hello.
If you want to check them out, links are in the description. If you want to go watch it from their side, it doesn't really make a difference. You can hear all three of us anyway.
I will be live in just a second.
Sorry to anyone who's hopped over to my stream. I'm trying to share it. Hey everybody, welcome to the stream. I can see comments. Of course I remember you, yeah? Yeah!
Yo, Ao Otaku, I noticed you.
Notice me, senpai!
What's going on, everyone?
Jordy,
Welcome to the stream.
My reaction will be out during this live stream. I wanted it to be out before this live stream, but YouTube and my internet are not playing nice together at the moment.
Are they still not doing the friendlies?
No, they are not doing the friendlies.
Oh, Pika Hika, your first stream to be a part of. Oh, well, welcome. Thank you for being here, dude.
Oh, I've just figured out how to get a link for next time, FYI.
Hey! Oh, you actually found a way to do it, did you?
Yeah, too late now, but...
Oh, well.
Okay, I am now live.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah.
Nice. Right, let's go.
Nice. Nice. Nice.
So,
Nice one.
how is everybody doing on this fine Tuesday evening? Is everybody recovered from Overlord?
Oh, dude. Like, I watched, like, I finished it an hour ago. That was it. I'm still dead inside.
I'm still dead inside, wow.
Like, I freaking love Garzef, so I'm just sad.
Yeah, Panda's totally depressed right now, dudes.
Yeah, like,
We love Gazef. Gazef was best boy.
Garzef, best boy, 10 out of 10. Like, Garzef and Sebas were my senpais, and Garzef was, like, Sebas hasn't really been in this season. I've seen him, like, what, twice? And then, like, Garzef kind of, like, season 1, Garzef, Bay. Season 2, Sebas, Bay. Season 3, Garzef, Bay. And, of course, dead. Oh, look at that, Mr. Michael.
Mr. Michael Lawson, we were just discussing this anime. I think it'll be a great sub for Overlord. What will you react to in place going forward? I don't know. I was thinking about replacing it, but as I've heard from Psycho, sounds to be pretty good. I mean, I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, Mr. Michael Law, I actually reacted to that time I got reincarnated as a slime last night. And yeah, I really enjoyed it. So, I think DeeBeeGeek should definitely watch it. I think Panda should watch it as well.
I'm gonna watch the slime one. I'm also gonna watch Goblin Slayer when it comes out too.
Oh, definitely.
Hell yeah! And then obviously like continue on with Attack on Titan until that finishes too.
Hell yeah.
Lewd Lolly says...
Jordy Copen says, we are Venom tomorrow. I know. Go to see it tomorrow night, dude. Whoop, whoop.
Thank you for the follow.
Okay, so...
Ryan. Thank you.
So just before we talk about Overlord, because DeeBeeGeek mentioned Venom, I just need to ask DeeBeeGeek something. And I know Panda won't be as fussed because she's not a Marvel girl, but... Have you heard about the changes to the film?
No, I haven't really looked into it since the last trailer.
Okay, so... Go in with low expectations. Because...
Oh, no.
Because they've changed the rating of the film, so most of the adult and horror aspect of the film have been cut, and they've gone with a teen-friendly rating, like a Marvel film.
Why would they do that on such short notice?
Which has really, really angered Tom Hardy, who did not sign on to make that film, funnily enough. And the people, obviously, who are Venom fans are not happy about that. So, yeah, my expectation for that current cut of that film has gone down. And then I look forward to the inevitable director's cut, which is the version of the film we should have got to begin with.
Oh, but still, I'm probably gonna enjoy the movie regardless. But that kind of bums me out. So it does. Anyway, that aside, that is for another discussion, I suppose.
Definitely.
Today we're talking about Overlord and Season 3. It has concluded today. Unfortunately, now we must wait. Well, there's no point being greedy about it. We got 2 seasons in 1 year, which is pretty impressive.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Good.
It is
With a
funny
hell
how
of a
many people are like,
CGI.
we need more. Well, you had 2 seasons in one go.
Yeah, it's pretty good. But I think that may have been a little bit of a downfall for the final few episodes in regards to budget and quality. But I still enjoyed them.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I just think, like, it was good, but the CGI was a bit of a letdown, but it wasn't bad. But the thing that really upset me, and I think a lot of people, from what I heard, is the splat. Because there wasn't a splat. Like, it was so hyped up to me, like, oh, splat, splat, splat. And I was expecting gore. Like, I freaking love gore, and especially in anime. And then all of a sudden, there was no. It was just like they fell. Like it was like a. It felt like a kid's thing. Like no blood. There was no. It was just they're dead now. It's okay. They're just sleeping. You know. There was no gore. I wanted to hear the flesh rip.
I know. I'm right there with you, girl.
Yeah, same. And I think most of the community was as well. Like that whole. Like it's the same as somebody else. I mean, I said it in my review of the episode. But somebody else pointed it out as well, is unless the general said that Ainz killed 70,000 just with his first spell, there was no sense of scale in that fight whatsoever.
Exactly. Like...
It could have just been a few hundred people for all the anime could show you. They relied way too much on telling you.
Yeah, like it was like, everyone was like, oh, like he's so powerful, 70,000. And I was like, yeah, but to me it just looked like they were playing Sleeping Lions. Like they just fell down, sat there. Like it didn't feel like it didn't really feel like much. The fact that like, when an anime character doesn't have eyes, to me that's like they're dead. Like or they're not important. And because none of the CGI soldiers had eyes really in those, I didn't really feel for them. I just felt like I was watching mannequins.
Also, Ozai, I'm sure Panda has read that comment in her own chat.
Yeah, I know.
First of all, thanks guys for the donations. Killer Shadow, Gary Ender. I think your reviews are awesome. Thanks, bro. And Brent Heflin. Overlord Season 3 equals CG Anime of the Year. No, yeah, I mean, like, the amount of hype that was built up for episode 12, I was so excited for that episode. I'm sure you guys were excited for it as well.
Yeah.
And I'm sure the whole fandom were excited, especially the light novel readers, because as it's been stated before, like that was kind of the pinnacle of the series in the books. And everybody was just so excited for this to be animated. And then we just got this, I don't want to say cheap animation, but it could have been so much better than what it was.
Yeah.
And then people defending the show are saying, oh, it's to do with censorship and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, censorship went out the window in the previous season. You can't tell me they're going to go with censorship now.
To be fair, like, I completely agree with you, but even the previous episode, because in the fight against Card Village, the Red Cap took that guy's head off and the blood splatter covered everybody in the radius. They all ran away with blood pouring down their faces. And it was like...
That's true too.
That's what I was expecting the splat to be in the next episode, was a lot of, you know, big volcanic eruptions of blood.
Yeah. Quinn also says minor damage to our own troops because of disturbance is also like censorship as well. Like they wouldn't... I know that... I believe it was Ozai who sent me a paragraph from the light novel. And it was... grotesque, like it was in detail and it was amazing, like you could really, like it was so descriptive. And then like I read it after watching the anime and I was just like, that was not coming across. it just wasn't there. And it's kind of the people who are watching Overlord, like I remember someone, I don't know who it was, but someone in my chat said, how can they not put like blood and gore when they pretty much did like a lizard porn scene in the previous series?
Yeah, I know. And that's why when everybody says censorship, I'm like, come on, dude, please.
Yeah,
it's nothing
like,
to do with censorship.
It's one of those things, like, it's almost like between the seasons, they were told to tone it down, and like, oh, this show is really popular, guys, we need to rein it in, because people are actually watching now, you know?
Yeah.
I remember I was watching, so, I think it was last week, because I remember the whole splat thing. Oh, thank you so much, Mr. Mikey Law, for the bits. Hi, how are you? Thank you so much. I remember last week it was Attack on Titan, and I'm not going to say anything for those who haven't watched, or because it's amazing, but there was so much gore, and then I watched Overlord expecting more gore, and there just wasn't anything, and it just felt like just like baby food. I was just kind of like, I'm not feeling it. And someone put in my chat, yeah, Dissect Wombat said it didn't show the Empire's army trampled over themselves and some died because of it. Like there was such a panic. But in the anime, it was just sort of like awkward CGI running away.
Yeah. Like, they just go left and right, and that's that. They disappear.
It was terribly done. In fairness, shout out to sponsor Shadow552 and Dave to Dinosaur. Here's hoping Overlord gets a remake with a proper budget in the future. I don't think budget is an issue. I just think it was rushed. Because Madhouse, they make some great anime, and I'm sure they rake in some serious money. I really don't think it's a budget thing. I just think that they rushed it. They didn't have time to put in the blood and gore. They just didn't have time to do it justice, which is really disappointing.
Ozai just said it's the same team that animates Attack on Titan that does the CGI for Overlord, so that's why the Overlord CG sucks. It's like, oh, throwing some shade there.
There's only like one Titan that is in CGI, and that's purely because of its mass and detail.
Also, like Ozai, I'm the only one of the three of us who's seen Reincarnated as a Slime, but I will say, like, I will say what you want me to say, but obviously I'm not going to keep talking about it, but they want me to tell you both that after watching Overlord, when you watch Reincarnated as a Slime, prepare to be treated to animation and art styles that Overlord wishes it could achieve, basically.
Oh, really?
It's so pretty.
Oh, shit. I must check it out then. Okay, I'm checking it out. You've sold me on it.
Like, I feel bad because I freaking love Overlord, and even with all the CGI, I still love it. I just feel like it's like your kid getting an A in school but finding out they cheated. It's like you're proud, but you're kind of like, like, because I don't know. I just feel weird. Like, it just didn't feel like it had the passion in it, you know?
Yeah. No, I mean, I don't want to repeat myself from my as of yet non-existent reaction, but I'm gonna go out and say that as much as I enjoy Overlord, I actually think that this episode was disappointing as a finale, and I didn't really think that much of it, to be completely honest. It was a fair enough episode, but not for a season finale. Not to me, anyway.
Yeah. Oh, no, I agree with you. My reaction's out there. My review is out there. But I basically say the same thing. I think it was extremely anticlimactic for a season finale.
Yeah, it was.
There wasn't really any, like, holy crap moments in it. I mean, the whole start of it, literally the first 3 minutes, Gazef gets killed. Which, of course, you can't really expect anything else because it's Ainz versus Gazef. But I thought maybe Ainz would have played with him a bit. We might have seen some abilities from Gazef. I don't know. But I just think it was like really rushed or something, and they just tried fitting in certain details into the episode just so they can just finish the season. And I don't know. It was so rushed. It was so rushed, I think.
I can't lie. Like, I was a bit disappointed too because I was expecting the way they were building it up to be this mad battle, and he just freezes time, goes to him, shh, hush now, sleeping, you know, that kind of thing. I didn't want him to have a story death, but I wanted to see him in action one final time. And we've never really seen Gazef in full-on battle mode, you know? And we wanted to witness his manliness. And it just wasn't there.
When Brain said that line, I was like, I give up. The next person who tells me that the two of them are an item, I'm not even going to argue with them.
They were so... The bromance was real in that episode.
It was real.
Like,
I laughed my ass off in that part.
I die with him.
Also, Daniel Liu, don't feel bad. Like, I know so many people, including myself, who didn't have a clue what Demiurge was talking about, but the Albion sheep are humans.
Thank you so much for the follows, by the way. I got a few while I was talking. Thank you all so much. I am having a great day.
Yes, Eduardo, definitely. Can we take a moment to realize that it took 39 episodes to see Ainz and Momon face off? Dude, when that happened, I just look at the camera and go, called it.
Yeah. It was cool. It was cool that finally happened, but again, was extremely anticlimactic for finally that moment happening.
Oh, Bradens has just said in the books, the spat/duel is the finale, and the actual episode we watched was the epilogue. And that's actually funny because that's exactly what I say in my review, which is now out, by the way. Yeah, I was like, that whole episode felt like an unnecessary epilogue full of mostly padding. It was like a filler at the end of a series.
Yeah, Pro Gangster said that Brain was intended to originally be a homosexual, but they changed it. And me and Gold live in England, and DeeBeeGeek is in Ireland.
Yep. Shout out to Gary. Thanks for the donation, dude.
I freaking would... Sorry.
Says, here's this for you to start reincarnated as a slime.
I feel like... Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you, guys. Yes, that's sweet. I know, I feel really bad because I haven't got my bubbles here.
Oh, Panda.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you were saying about Gazef, about fighting.
Mm-hmm.
Ozai's just said in my chat that the issue with what Panda was saying about seeing Gazef fight is that Gazef is only as strong as Clementine was from the first season, and look what Momon did to her without any effort.
I know, but that was kind of cute, the hug of death. I dig that.
Oh yeah, the snap.
Hey, Jazz.
Thanks, Drift219. Forgive me for being late, Lord DB.
I was also sad I didn't see a face of Momon and Albedo.
Honestly, I thought that Ainz and Momon were going to have some sort of a clash.
Yeah, I wanted them to, definitely.
Yeah.
And I was like, wait, what? Seriously? This is it? Just a confrontation and then agreeing to join? I'm like...
It was like, join me. Okay.
And I'm like, you think something as epic as that... I know that they were smack in the middle of the kingdom or whatever, but there would have been an audience or something. I don't know. I just think it could have been so much better. I don't know if that was directly... Yeah, go on.
Sorry, it should have been in like a crowd, not in front of one and one child.
Yeah, I don't know. I just thought that, like, we were been waiting for that moment for so long, and then it happened, and then it was over. It was like, oh man.
Albedo v Momon wouldn't be a fight, as Momon's literally level 40, whereas Albedo is level 100.
I know, but it would have been... I just want to see...
I just want to see Albedo do stuff again.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I freaking love Albedo.
Yeah.
But at the moment, she's like kind of housewifing it, you know? Like, she's not out there doing much. And
oh, sorry to interrupt you, Panda, but thank you very much for the donation, Mr. Michael Law. It says, hi, from DeeBeeGeek's channel. I'm going to watch your reactions to that time I got reincarnated as a slime. My God, that acronym. TTIGRIAS. Also, thank you to Narinjas for going over and checking out Panda's channel from my channel. Like, I appreciate everybody jumping around and spreading the love around.
Yeah, that's awesome, dudes. Be sure to check out the other two in the description if you're wondering how to get to them. It's in the description. But yeah, like Albedo is obviously you already know. I think my whole community knows that she is Bae. She is Bae. And the fact that she's been really mild these last 2 seasons has really disappointed me.
Yeah, I agree completely.
I'm sure in the light novels there's a lot more going on in the background and she's involved in it. But I think that they could have highlighted those moments in the series as well. Because everybody loves Albedo, for crying out loud.
Yeah,
so,
everyone loves Albedo.
So I'm gonna say this, and then I'm not gonna mention it again because I don't know what the status is for the two of you. But everybody watching my stream just saw me turn around and look at my chair. I've actually finished the first light novel. So the review will be out.
Wow, nice, dude.
Hopefully tomorrow. But I'm telling you right now, if the rest of the light novels are like the first light novel, yeah, I can see why people say we need to read the light novels. Oh, DeeBeeGeek's showing his light novel. Hang on. Let me,
I'm starting mine next week.
This is the one I finished, and this is the one I'll be reading next.
Yeah, I'm gonna start doing mine. I'm thinking, I mean, because obviously obviously the electrician problem happened today, and I'm only going to be able to really stream 3 days a week until the electric's fixed because someone is lovely and lending their home to me so I can stream. But what was I going? Oh yeah, so I have so much more time now, so I'm going to work on some stuff like those bead art things of Ainz and Albedo for Gold and DeeBeeGeek. Also, Mr. Michael Law, thank you so much for the bits. I did say, but I imagine if you are channel hopping, it probably gets cut out because of the delay.
Yeah, the delay. Yeah, he just said in my chat that he sent you 100 bits.
Yeah, I just wanted to say thank you.
DeeBeeGeek, stop stroking Albedo.
I just didn't want you to miss it. No. I saved enough for a copy. Yeah, I got a lovely donation from Silverstone who enabled me to be able to buy the first copy of the light novel, which was amazing.
Same.
Dr. Scale wants more of Cocytus. Pandora's Actors is Bay 2, he just has less stream time. And Quinn said she has an arc coming up, though I'm not sure if it's on season 4 or 5. So I imagine that's about Albedo. And thank you for the follow. I can breathe now.
Yeah, I was going to say, so, well, first of all, welcome Stasius to the stream. Stasius is somebody that all of us have streamed with at one point or another. Also, to the people who have just joined the stream, welcome. And to the people who are asking, don't worry, you guys haven't missed that much. We've only been streaming for 22 minutes. And mostly we've just been talking randomly. We haven't really gone into any real depth of details. We're just kind of talking about the things that we've been interested in because we haven't streamed in like 3 weeks, so we got like 3 good episodes kind of that we've been talking about.
Yeah.
And one of which is including the finale.
Yes,
the finale.
The finale. The last 2 episodes just haven't been it.
Yeah, they didn't deliver for me.
They didn't. They felt like they were in the middle of another storyline that was going to be starting next. It literally feels like, you know, that this is the halfway point in a 24 episode series, you know?
It does. I feel like it was season 2 they spent so long developing relationships with characters and then they would never be seen again. And then this one, it seems like they've tried to add those characters in. And because of them having more detail in Season 2, they haven't felt like they needed to put more in Season 3. But it just felt so rushed. Oh my god, Brent, look at that.
I know, right? Drift219 with the $2 Canadian says, Gather's sword is called Razor's Edge. That's cool. Brent Heflin with a $20. Dude, you mad mofo. He says, in the book, it explains how difficult it is to time stop and to delay the spells. So it's implied that Ainz was totally trying against him and giving him due respect, as opposed to Clementine, who he shames without effort.
Yeah,
that's true.
That is true.
But actually, I remember it in the first season, stating that in PvP, one of the first things you have to protect against is time manipulation spells, because it's the first thing that everybody learns to do in PvP and tries to do. And it's funny, because obviously I've just reread that reading the light novel.
Oh, that's cool. Stars, welcome to the stream. Thanks for being here, girl.
Thank you for the follow as well. I just want to say.
Sorry. Someone, Mr. Michael Law has just said, and I know everybody here is going to relate to this, Is it weird that for the past 3 seasons, I thought the girl in the suit was a boy and the boy in the skirt was a girl? No, it's not weird at all.
Mari.
It's not weird at all, bro.
Mare and Aura.
Dude, like, the more I see of Mari, it reminds me of my nephew.
Did you
Like
realize
Mari.
Ainz noticed the sword could kill him? Yes, because he
Yeah.
says it. It's not something you have to realize.
Yeah, he says it. He says it in the episode.
Yeah, it's like it's interesting. I love the thing that made me laugh is when he was talking to Gazef. It kind of, you forget that he's just a gamer. He's just a dude. Like when he was talking about PvP getting in the loot, I was like, oh my god, actually, he's not this big skeleton man IRL. He's just a regular guy who's playing this part.
Yeah, yeah, he's just a role player at heart. But
He is.
But he is turning into the big scary skeleton man overlord.
Yeah, I feel like he's pretty much gone now. Well, not fully, but basically gone.
Yeah.
Especially when he didn't feel anything when he slaughtered thousands upon thousands of people, you know? Didn't feel a thing.
Yeah.
Just wanted praise for it.
Again, like...
The thing is... Sorry, go on.
No, I was just going to say, like, some of the comments that people make on the videos about the duality between some characters, the way the character development goes, and all this stuff. And I'm kind of like, I don't really see where you're getting this from. Like, I can see it, but it's not really that obvious. I've only read one light novel, and I can already see, like, the missing pieces of puzzles have, like, fallen into place. And I'm like, I get what everybody's saying now. This makes sense. And it's the same with that sort of transition from being human to the Overlord. It's like, I understand.
Gary, my dude, Gary, bro, you're killing it with the donations, dude. Seriously,
Oh my
he can't
God.
up me. This is not a bidding war. This is a live stream.
This is not a bidding war. So I hear 24. Do I hear 30?
If you guys want to do a bidding war,
No, it's not necessary. But dude, you're all crazy people.
Yes, I
Well,
do know
thank you.
that, Ozai.
Appreciate that.
And welcome to the stream, Anime D Almighty. It's always good to see you.
Oh, hey, dude.
Jet T, Log Horizon is on my list, is all I'm going to say to that question. Wink face.
Yeah, I think that'd be interesting. I checked out the first episode yonks ago. I'd like to go back and check it out. Because it like after all the other shows I've watched, definitely I think I'd be interested in that one.
Thank you, Lamba. He bids 1 bit.
That sounds like a bargain to get Panda, personally.
I feel like that's maybe overpriced. A little bit over. I think you bid too high on the first go. I know, like, Gazef, right? I know he said no resurrecting, right? And I know. But can he, like, can we just, like, can we res him?
Can we go against his wishes just for Panda?
Can we, like, I said on my reaction. Okay, it's not all about you. You will be res. Okay.
Oh my god, okay, it's turned into a bidding war.
Oh my god.
My dude, Giant T Giant, how about a quick 50? Also can't wait for season 4 of Overlord. Dude, what are you doing? What are you guys doing? Seriously. Thank you, bro.
So for the people who are only in mine or Panda's stream, people are currently throwing their money at DeeBeeGeek and it's making him very uncomfortable and he's blushing.
Yes,
but he's currently had $20, $24.99, and now he's just had $50. They're trying to one-up each other, so that's what we're all reacting to. If you're looking at me and Panda like, what are you guys doing?
So show some... Oh my good god!
For God's sake.
Oh my god!
I need to stop the stream. You guys are gonna go broke. Stop.
Just to let you know, Nani.
Brent, holy shit, dude. Oh my god, what's going on here?
Don't
I gotta
worry,
leave.
it's not just
Do
Brent.
not have more than.
I gotta leave.
Receive it as psycho.
What's going on?
Streamlabs. Can you announce it, please, or he can see it on YouTube? So you got a donation goal.
AAB/Naranjas. Thank you very much, dude.
You guys are insane. Thank you so much. Like, what is going on?
Sorry, I'm laughing at the comment from Dark General Scale in your chat.
Yeah, no, Scale, no, it's no.
Wow, you guys are mentalers. Whoa. I'm in shock, dude. Yeah,
know.
for that, I'm gonna buy you the rest of the novels. Thanks, everyone.
Yeah. Dude,
Oh,
you know
nice.
the collection? I had like, imagine how cool it would
Oh my
be. Like,
God.
the children's books, if you line them up, they make like a pattern. Imagine if it was like that with Overlord books, it made like a big albedo for you.
Oh my good lord, that would be amazing.
They should totally make those. That should be a thing. Oh my god.
That should be a thing. Oh my god. But seriously, shout out to all of the crazy donators. Brent Heflin, Gary Ender, Jointy Joint, and Gary Ender again. And of course, Brent Heflin again.
Narinjas, your comment was, I hope these will help, even if it's not
Oh!
much. What?
Oh shit! Oh.
Oh my god.
That's not even happening to me and Panda, and we're just as bad as DeeBeeGeek. Oh, his headphones are off. His headphones are off.
Oh, bless him.
Ah.
Oh, dude. Oh.
I'm sorry, guys. We will go back to talking about Overlord in a minute.
Brian Dixon, what is what? Oh my
That's
god.
actually so lovely. Dude, you've got to take a photo of all the novels when you get them.
Yeah, that's exactly what. Oh my god.
Triple broken, definitely, dude. Oh my god. You're not done. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm gonna rename my stream to commenting, commentating on DeeBeeGeek's donation.
What's going on? Dude, stop! Stop! Everybody, stop, bro! I can't take this. I can't take this. Oh my god! What the hell?
Oh my
So I'm gonna have to grab your little bar here, and mental arithmetic ability. You're gonna have to work very quickly. So
Oh my god!
someone sounds like they're cheating and using a calculator. Kill him!
Gary,
Kill him with gold.
Dude.
Hidden
Dude.
strength says you are encouraging
Oh my
them.
god! And Lawson, just to throw in an extra $1 in there, bro.
I'm not encouraging them by any stretch of the imagination. People are adults; they can do what they want with their money.
Oh.
I've just told everyone on my stream to go show them the love, guys. Let's cry.
Oh my god, dude! I
Let's
can't.
break
I've
the
never
DVD.
seen.
Yeah, I know, Ozai. I know.
I'm broken. I'm broken. I can't even talk about Overlord anymore.
Stars, what you missed is
Oh my lord, there's more.
Oh my god, it's just, dude, stop throwing your money into the stream. Please stop.
Thank you
What are
so
you
much
trying to
for this,
do?
Guys. Thank you so
Do you want me to buy you all a copy of the book?
It's higher than that, Dark Clamber, over in Panda's stream.
Yeah, dang, it's crazy. Dude, like, oh my god, I don't. Is congratulations the right word? Like, that's
Oh,
like a challenge.
hellas, welcome to the stream, Ash Karkis. Thank you for coming by and checking out the YouTube stream. So, for those people in my stream, Ash Karkis is someone who follows me on Twitch. So, thank you for jumping over and checking out the YouTube. You
Oh my God.
also a big Overlord fan.
I'm
Right.
broken, dudes. I'm broken.
Let me do this.
Oh my good lord.
So we've lost DeeBeeGeek for the remainder of the night.
Gary, you're crazy, dude. Oh my god. Brian Dixon. You oh my. What? I was just here to talk about Overlord.
I'm adding it up right now.
Well, you have to add a bit more.
Oh my
God.
good lord.
Alright, so
DeeBeeGeek, you're hugging your book like it's a pillow.
thank you.
I need
so
to hug
much,
something.
Mr. Michael. Thank you so much. Okay, so just the stuff I've added, it won't be a complete total because some of them aren't popping up in the top, but it's £474.97 for the ones that I can see. If I
Dollars.
added it correctly.
Oh.
Oh, thank you guys for the bit.
Umbradens, thank you very much for the donation. Still too broke for more. It's okay, dude. Don't worry about it. Oh, Dark Lambeth with the £5 donation, sharing the love. Thank you very much, dude.
There is a lot of love in the streams, dudes. There's a lot of love.
Thank you very much, guys. Like, I didn't expect that after the TV Geek rampage.
Eduardo Suarez says, DeeBeeGeek, give that money to Madhouse for them to do season 4 of Overlord.
Yeah. That guy with the face, I'm actually going to be doing a big... well, I say big. I'm actually going to do a video on the Overlord light novels, so I don't want to talk too much about them here, but I really liked the character bios at the end of the books.
Well, let's hope DeeBeeGeek will deliver on the Overlord.
Narinjas, okay, so reading the light novels out loud on YouTube isn't actually something we can do because that's considered breaching copyright, which is really frustrating because we actually had some really cool plans for that, but we can't do them. So yeah, I mean, DeeBeeGeek might try. I mean, we all know he loves to, you know, get his streaming revoked, but I don't plan to. Sorry.
Thank you, Ice.
Okay, Stars. We'll see you next time.
Bye, Stars. I'm sorry I didn't really talk about Overlord. I was just here nearly falling over.
It's okay, Silverstone. You've just missed DeeBeeGeek get like $475 in like the space of 5 minutes. So you haven't actually missed us talking about Overlord.
I don't even know what to say. I'm still like shocked. I don't know what's going on.
Dude, you know exactly what you need to say. You need to buy yourself an Albedo waifu pillow and all the novels, and then take a photo of yourself surrounded by the novels, like a snow angel, and then like
hugging Albedo.
Hugging Albedo, yeah.
Yeah, I like the sound of that. Follow me on Instagram, dudes.
Let's get.
You're gonna see that shit.
See, all your donations are in the top of your chat. All of mine are disappearing.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, it's weird.
Oh, they disappear after a.
They
disappear after a period of time.
No, yours are still there. But like mine are just like not staying in the first place.
Thank you.
Oh well. Oh, Hack Roots. Definitely,
Alexandria, here's a cup of coffee. Oh. Thank you. I need that. I mean, I don't need that, but I need the cup of coffee. Thank you.
Knight says make sure she has clothes on.
No, it says make sure he has clothes on.
Oh.
No promises.
use the novel cover.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. Oh god.
Hack Roots is trying to pull us back into talking about Overlord, so fine, I guess we will.
Yes, we will. Oh my god.
The finale did feel really rushed. I said in my review that the whole episode to me... So, okay. The last episode, I felt was disappointing because it felt like they were trying to cram too much into an episode that felt like it needed to have a lot more breathing room. But this episode felt like it was over within the first 5 minutes and the rest of it was just trying to fill the void until they got to the end of the episode. Especially the bit where the Guardians were talking to Ainz and they were just quoting their undying loyalty to him again. Yeah. Like, why? It's a finale episode. We know that they're all going to pledge their fidelity and loyalty to Ainz. We've heard it so many times. I don't need it in a finale episode, you know?
Yeah.
I can't lie, like, Nazarick is way cooler than that castle there.
Definitely.
Like,
God, yeah.
Him just sat on a chair just didn't feel like that great.
No, he totally downgraded.
Yeah, he totally did. And I'm like, why have you downgraded, man? And why? I had a thought, actually. I didn't say it on my reaction, but I was thinking it. But, like, you know how there's the scroll farm kind of thing of human skin, demiurges, sheep, as you will. I was thinking in the kingdom, if he was to rule, anyone who committed a crime, so something like murder, they become the sheep. Punishment.
Thanks, Dark Lamba, and thanks, Drift219. You guys need to stop now, please.
Stop, yeah.
Just stop it, please. Yeah. Anyway. So, yeah.
Sorry, guys. I think we've broken DeeBeeGeek. Apparently, people are saying that we should have met the leaders of the slain theocracy. So that'll be interesting.
Yeah, it would.
Oh, Hackroots, I already said that Goblin Slayer is going to be one I'll be checking out.
Yeah, Goblin Slayer and the slime one.
Yeah, I'm already
Yeah.
watching Reincarnated as a Slime, and there's also one about a circus. I can't remember what it's called. Something circus. Sorry.
Well, I watched Black Butler Book of Circus, and I've never been to an actual circus, but I love the circuit. I love creepy circuses. I love the art style of it. I love the, that kind of thing. It's kind of the vibe I'm getting for new overlays when they are finished. I freaking love anything like that. So I didn't know anything about it, but you mentioned it before this stream, and I'm definitely gonna go check that out, see what it's all about.
Ozai telling me to check my Twitter.
Already?
Spend money on this too. Oh my god, you're sending me an Albedo figurine, my dude. You guys know what I like. You guys know.
That's it, Yuki. Yes, I was showing DeeBeeGeek and Panda the trailer for Karakuri Circus, and yeah, that's another one I'll be watching. Golden Kamui is one I'm interested in as well. Hack Roots.
You'll be able to get that figure you sent me earlier.
I know, right? And this is another one, and it looks just as beautiful.
So cool.
Yeah, everything that you see in the shelf behind me, expect that to be gone. It's just going to be all Albedo.
And then when you walk into the next room, he'll just have Shaltir as well, so he can alternate between rooms.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think Albedo would like that very much.
Yeah, but they agreed to share.
That is true.
I wouldn't.
Thank you, Yui and Arrow, with the donation. The slime anime is so good. You will love it, Geek. Yeah, I think it's pretty much decided now from you guys and Psycho that I need to check it out. So it might replace. I think it's going to replace Overlord for the weekly stuff.
Oh, dude, I'm so hype.
Oh man. Anyway, yeah. So Joe was actually a good scene of the final episode. It was a very short scene, but the Emperor, when he was in shock, when hearing what Ainz,
that was a good
Ainz
scene.
had done, and then it just kind of ended with him like, "Oh my God, I'm actually partners with this guy." So and I'm like, yeah, that Emperor, like I said, he's no spring chicken. He knows what he's doing.
I love that moment where he was like 70,000. Like he thought he could kill like maybe 3,000. It was hysterical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
the 70,000 was just a breeze for Ainz, like, I still don't know the pinnacle of his power.
Yeah,
I don't think he does.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Hey, Danish Saeed, welcome, bro. Shout out to India.
Oh, nice, man.
Hey, Reggie, what's going on, dude?
I've actually got the Goblin Killer
Slayer.
Sorry. I was reading a different. I was reading Mr. Michael Law's Goblin. When he said Goblin Killer, Goblin Slayer. And one of the months, the novel arrived for it, just like the manga. So I'm going to be reading that after I've watched Goblin Slayer. I purposefully didn't read it because I didn't want to be spoiled by anything.
Oh, okay.
I think he killed about 140k. Oh my god, Anubis. He's his power in volume 13. This is the only show with tier of waifus, floor guardians, combat maids, and non-Nigeric residents. And have you seen Grimgar of Fantasy and Ash? I have not, but have you guys?
No, I got asked the same question, and I haven't seen Grimgar. Though I've got to read out a couple of things. So the first thing is DeeBeeGeek's new chair will be shell tier.
I like that. I like that. I like that. And she likes that too.
Yeah, I'm sure she does. Dark Lambert has also just said, I've just realized this is the first time I've seen the mystical DeeBeeGeek. I've only heard stories of him from you guys.
Oh, we've only heard stories of old, the tales of DeeBeeGeek. Well, I'm here. I'm real. Damon Kudo.
DeeBeeGeek needs to get over the fact he won't be seeing Albedo anymore after today.
No, he will be, because I'm going to send him... You think I'm joking, my dude?
Silverstone!
Nani?
So...
Nani?
After someone, sorry, my donations aren't working. After Niranjas said in Panda's stream that I've sent you $3 through Streamlabs over on Twitch, I thought I'll leave my Streamlabs open, and it's just gone off. So Silverstone has just sent me £19, and it reads with a comment that reads, "Here, now you can have book number 3 if you don't already have it."
Oh, that's lovely.
Also, yeah, the last
Silverstone
episodes were kind of disappointing, but if we get season 4, let's hope they do better. Thank you very much, dude. That means a lot. Like DeeBeeGeek was saying, don't throw your money at us.
Yeah,
But
don't throw the money. Just share the love.
I will definitely get book 3. Do not worry.
Yeah, man.
Oh, so Quinn says 70,000 with the sacrifice stage, then more than 240,000 total gathered with the 5 baby goats. So yeah, it was that the spell was 70,000, not the whole mass of killing. There was more. I didn't even think of that. I just thought it was 70, like in total, but no, it was 70k of that, and then loads more with the trampling and the eating and all that.
Hi, Anubis.
Yeah.
Is it just me, or did the monsters remind you of Bendy and the Ink Machine?
Oh, what, the goats?
Yeah, they reminded me of those little globs.
They didn't remind me of Bendy and the Ink Machine, but I think that's just because...
No, you know the glob monsters? The
Yeah.
They come up and they're like, well, it's that like black latexy look.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, maybe a little bit, but not much.
Eduardo Suarez says, I am waiting for season 4 to be confirmed. You 3 will be the first to know. Actually,
Yeah.
if you actually click the link in the description to the Overlord website, that updates as soon as any Overlord information comes up. So that's how I keep in track.
The total deaths were 180,000. 20k, the goat killed 110,000.
So, Hakroots has just said, was I the only one expecting to see an actual Yggdrasil player at the end, given that the episode was called Player versus Player? And am I right in thinking that there was another episode that had the same title?
I thought so too. Was that not like near the season 1 finale, no?
Yeah, I thought that was the name of the Ainz versus Shelter. Or was that player versus non-player?
Oh, maybe is Gaza for player?
Well, if he is, he's a terrible one.
Well, I keep thinking
Yeah, he's a god-awful one. He's a noob.
I keep thinking that Princess Rena.
And Anubis, don't worry, I will be reading the Nigel translations as well.
Either that she's a player or that she is she's created because she's got. People were saying on my stream she's got the same or just nearly the same intelligence as Demiurge.
Yeah,
there must be. She can't just be an NPC.
Yeah, player versus non-player.
Yeah, people have just said that in my stream as well.
Season 1, episode 13. Yeah, you're right in saying that.
Mm.
That was kind of cool that they done player versus. But why did they call it player versus player? Because Shaltir was essentially a non-player.
It was called PvP because it was a duel and the settings of the duel.
Ah, yeah, that's true. Yeah, that makes sense.
Mm.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Now she's just a very evil.
Yeah, agreed.
She's just one of the 4 smartest existent. She's just one people in existence.
Gustave was a real person.
Not an NMCC. Who are you talking about? Gaston?
No, one's real life. Gaston.
Okay, see you later. Colin just said I gotta go to work, but glory to the Overlord. Have fun.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. I'm sad that it's over. Even like if it was a little bit, underwhelming the last few episodes. I did enjoy the season nonetheless.
Maybe
Mr. Michael Lawson.
the player.
My dude, man, I wish there was another player in Overlord. Like I am sure there is. There has to be.
Yeah.
There just has to be.
He's the only one who's.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody.
He left like 5 seconds before the ending. There must be some.
Everybody. Funny you said that because I've just had 2 different comments that says by the way, some elites in society know about Yggdrasil players in case you don't remember. And then someone else has said, also, don't forget that this world has had interactions with the game world in the past. And it's like, okay, interesting. We've also been asked if we plan to react to the Pleiades series. And I actually say that at the end of my reaction video that I will eventually react to them.
Yeah, I've already started them. They are very good. They're very funny. I might continue them since this is over now. And they're really short as well, so.
Apparently there won't be... Anubis said, by the way, the author said that there won't appear and see night, and apparently old players died a long time ago. I remember someone saying that they came into the game but at different times. So the players were like at the beginning and Ainz is further along in the timeline. So they're already dead, but I don't know. I can't remember. It might have been a dream, I don't know.
No, several people have just wrote that across our comments.
There you go.
Ozai and Plucky Aurora, I don't know why your messages have just been retracted, but like I just lost 4 messages before I read them, so.
Oh shit. Do you remember when Clementine, Shaltir was taken over, like controlled?
I have vague memories of this.
Yes, but the people that done it, like they must have been some serious players. Like I want to know more about them, obviously, but I don't know. Like to be able to control Shaltir would take extreme amount of power.
Well, didn't they use world item? Because weren't they from the Slain Theocracy? And they were just used a world item, but it seemed like they weren't actually trying to use it on Shaltir. They were trying to use it on something else, and Shaltir just happened to wander into them, basically.
Oh, I thought it was they used it, but not to...
But not to what? Sorry.
I thought it was like they used it as a way to like get away from her, not.
No,
because pretty much were like, have this, run.
Well, no, because I thought that they used it for that reason because she was wiping the floor with them, but that the idea was that they would actually have control of her mind, and the reason why they didn't is because she obviously killed the person that was using the item before it finished, so it just reset her to like a raid boss, and no one was controlling her, so she just attacked anything.
That makes sense.
Your players come by every 200 and 300 years and eventually just... Yeah, they said in the anime we saw the girl and there.
Oh, that's a good point. Someone says, remember that Ainz is undead, whereas most players were not. So they died in the past, but obviously they left their stuff behind, whereas Ainz doesn't age.
Oh.
How come he just sort of skipped into the future then?
I don't know.
Maybe the last person is the person from the anime that time I got reincarnated as a slime, and at the end he will meet Ainz. Well, you know, Ainz has already met Tanya from Yojo Senki, and I must admit I was thinking like the 3 of them, like one day it's just like the 3 of them meet up and be like, so does a omnipowerful god mess with you as well and move you around realities? Yep, pretty much. Yep, me too.
No slime spoilers, man.
That's funny.
It's not a slime spoiler.
Reggie Clark, gotta go for now, but sure, I'll be back, so I guess this is bye for now. Oh, thanks, dude. See you later. Yeah, I'm starting light novels next week, hopefully. Cannot wait. Cannot wait.
Oh, sorry, didn't the dragon fight Shaltir in the Overlord movie? That was kind of like a recap of the first season. Like, not a proper fight, but didn't they, like, exchange blows? Because that's why the ground is, like, messed up around Shaltir before the fight starts.
That's true. I want to know more about this dragon in the cave. That, like, talking dragon.
Anubis, I haven't read it yet, because I wanted to read the actual light novel for Overlord, but I will read it. Don't worry.
The artwork is so cool in these books, man.
Oh yeah, Sobin is really cool artwork.
The book is so beautiful. Love the look of the book.
It was the last episode, man. It's a sad time.
Yeah, it was the last episode, dudes, unfortunately. Don't know when they're going to announce season 4. probably closer to Christmas they might announce it. I don't know, but people are predicting that it probably won't come out till 2020, which is probably
Really?
understandable. Yeah,
Why did they rush season like 3 then?
I don't know.
Oh, I see what you mean, Ozai. So since we're all kind of like in agreement that the finale episode was disappointing and we didn't do streams for the previous weeks, I'm curious, like, because we haven't really talked about it either between us, and I'm sorry if you guys in the chats have, but what did you guys really like the episode with Khan Village when Henry summoned the goblins?
Oh,
I
that
loved
was
how
such a good episode.
I loved how many appeared and they were like, "What?"
Even Ainz was like, "Nanny?"
Yeah, pretty much.
He didn't know what was going on.
They were all
It
so
was so
shook
cool.
about it. It was so like they were just like, oh, I wasn't even expecting it either. There was 5,000 goblins.
Oh, I know, it was ridiculous. There was just like, I think, to be honest, that episode actually is part of the reason why I found the following episode with the goats disappointing.
Yeah,
I actually think they handled it way better with the goblins.
Yeah, I think so too, dude. And they set a standard with that episode. I was like, what? And the next episode is gonna be better than this?
Yeah.
Oh man, and it wasn't. So.
I loved how they like they kind of they would like introduce themselves, and like you could see the enemies were like like there's so many. Oh man.
Yes.
How are they gonna feed those 5k goblins?
Exactly, Ozai, exactly. I remember somebody gave me a really in-depth explanation about why the Horn, you know, how they didn't know about the secret abilities. And then the funny thing is obviously I read the light novel and I saw the same explanations, just not specifically for that item, but I saw it for other items. When he actually gives Henry the Horn in the light novel, he actually says all of this stuff about how trash the item is, and I thought, no, it's not.
Yeah, it's really not trash, but it all depends on the user, though.
Yeah, but then she must have some sort of special ability. She can't just be like an average city girl.
It's because
it's just something about her.
It's because as she's been basically doing stuff, she's been ranking up points in her classes. So she was a sergeant, and then she ranked up to general, and there was a hidden set of conditions on the Horn that basically meant that only Henry in that particular moment could have actually triggered the hidden effect, whereas like no one had ever triggered it before in Yggdrasil because no one had ever been in that position and used a trash item.
I like oh, what was I gonna say? I just a thought, like, if other players had come and gone and died, I wonder if maybe they had, and maybe the characters that are higher level, like Garzef, the princess, or Henry, are like descendants from other players. You know, because obviously, if there is that like hundreds and hundreds of years thing, there must be the odds of one of them having kids. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh, God,
I don't know.
I
I have answered your question, AAB, but I want to answer it a little bit more in depth. No, I have never seen Ruby. Yes, I would like to watch it, but after seeing the amount of difficulties that DeeBeeGeek had to reacting to it once he hit to a certain point, it kind of turned me off even trying.
No, I'm not even going to be checking out the... Well, I will be watching it, but I won't be posting reactions to the channel. Just won't, like...
Oh yeah, the girl with the Rubik's Cube is a descendant of... So she's a child. They call them Godkin, apparently.
Godkin? Whoa, that's cool.
Players have been popping up in the New World with scale.
Question for the three of you. If Yggdrasil, like how it is in the anime, became real right now, what characters will you create in it?
What if we were one of the creators?
Yeah, like, I'm not sure. Are you asking us what NPCs we would create? What classes we would want to be ourselves, or...?
Yeah. I would, like... Oh, I don't know.
The instant death attack was effed up, though. No, I thought the instant death attack was good. Like, it showed a level of respect to Gazef and it killed him instantly, causing him 0 pain. And then he caught the body before it hit the ground. It was like the most respectful death Ainz could give him.
Yeah, I know. It was such a noble death. Because he stayed true to his beliefs to the very end.
Yeah.
And Brains and Climb were there to witness it as well.
Yuki says, I was asking for both NPCs and your classes. That's gonna be a long answer, dude.
Well, I would be like, I'd probably be a summoner. I'd love to just summon, like, things. And I would probably create characters, somewhat like, Entoma. Like, I would have, like, or Insect-esque, NPCs as my, like, servants, and I would be, like, the summoner. You know what I mean? I'm saying?
No, I mean...
Yeah.
I'd be like the Gauge. Summon, like,
yeah.
just a giant monster being like, go! Remember Overlord is based on D&D? Really?
Yeah, exactly, Rob. So, well, that might take a while as they can choose from 600 races and 2,000 job classes. Yep. Yeah, I don't think I can actually answer that question, Yuki, but
now
as you're
character creation
you're in my Discord, like I might we can actually have a Discord chat about that. If anybody wants to have that proper conversation about making our own like Nazarick essentially, we can totally do that on the Discord, but I think that's a way too in-depth a conversation to have for a live stream. However, I do have more questions for you though. So, Mr. Michael Law asks, have the three of us watched How Not to Summon a Demon Lord? I have not.
No, never watched it. I always get recommended it, but I never watched it.
I saw someone talk about it, so I went and looked up what it's about, and I was like, oh, I can see me enjoying that, but I think I'll leave it for a bit before starting it, because it sounds like it could be very similar to some other shows that are like in the Overlord genre, for want of a better phrase.
Yeah.
Psycho Gold, what do you know about Planet With? I know a fair amount about Planet With because I've watched 3 episodes of it, and those reactions will be coming to YouTube soon.
Quinn just said something. So Mariama play with his friend. He himself lost contact with his friend, so I'm feeling left out as the last member of the game. That was based on his own feeling. Oh, play with Mariama. I'll play D&D with that dude.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Everybody's saying it's Overlord, but basically very comical, and it's an ecchi version of Overlord.
Oh.
You okay there, DeeBeeGeek?
Yeah, I'm good.
How not to summon a demon lord, highly inappropriate. Some vids I saw get age restricted. It's Overlord, but trash. Lewd Overlord. Oh, okay.
It's Lewd Overlord. I see what it... It's fan service Overlord.
No, that's Sword Art Online.
No, Sword Art Online is... Yeah, let's not bring that up in conversation.
Zero over in DeeBeeGeek's chat. Why are some people saying there's going to be a 14th episode?
Yeah. What are you guys talking about? There's going to be a 14th episode. That's like the 3rd time I've seen somebody say that. What? Hang on a second. Where are you getting this information from?
I'm sorry, I just got a follow. I got 2. Okay, we'll lick your pussy, and then the next...
Yeah, I see who's followed you.
Who's followed you?
Someone called I Will Lick Your Pussy, and then I Will Lick Your Pussy.
Oh my god, what? What kind of name is that? Hilarious. Hilarious.
I'm sorry, it makes me laugh with stuff. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry, I just saw a comment that I'm gonna have to look at whilst we're still streaming on the YouTube. I assume to the Overlord reaction.
Thank you for the raid game. Thank you so much. How are you?
Oh, it's not serious. Okay.
Is only one video. Handle it. Are you agree? I am not agree. I am sorry. Do you guys want cat? I'm good, but I do dig your usernames.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was confused by some comments in my chat then. Yes,
Congratulations, game, for the 200 followers.
Svakodivna. Sorry if I've butchered your name.
Who's this? Where? Nani? Nani?
So, what about you, DeeBeeGeek? What's your thoughts on where's Overlord's gonna go from here?
Where's it gonna go from here? I guess the master plan is still gonna be in full effect of basically just taking over everywhere. But I don't know. Like honestly, I don't know. We're going in here blind. They didn't really leave it at a cliffhanger. They didn't really give us anything new with the last episode, leading up to something that we can talk about. They just basically said the story continues, which is obvious because of the light novels. But I don't know. Honestly, I don't know where they're gonna go from here. So we'll have to see, I guess.
So who wants to play a real life game like in Overlord? Dude, like if that was an actual game you could play, because it is, isn't it? There's a Japanese, it's not quite English, so we can't. I think it's Overlord, that's it. But like I've heard there is a game made of it. Totally play it if it was in English.
Oh, cool. Hey, Memory NK's in here, fellow reactor and fellow YouTuber. What's up, dude?
And look what his first comment is.
Slime is definitely worth to watch, 100%. Oh my god. Okay, I'll watch the freaking Slime anime. I'll watch the alien anime. It sounds good. It seems to be good, so I'll watch it.
Be our chat soon indeed, game. Don't you worry.
Can we say that you are wrong if you miss your predictions? You can, but I don't. What are you talking about in the future, or ones that I predicted for this season?
What kind of anime does Ian Cage?
He does multiple different anime. He does loads of stuff on his channel.
I need to find someone to talk to about Attack on Titan.
You really want to discuss that anime, don't you? I still have to catch up. Like, I'm totally behind.
Yeah, I will laugh if I actually start watching Attack on Titan and I actually get to where Panda is before DeeBeeGeek catches up.
You probably will, dude. You probably will.
Oh, is that the Batman hug? Is that your name? So cool. Overlord if Ainz was a slime.
Everybody who's just mentioned Slime in my chat, you don't need to convince me to watch it. I already have watched it. The reaction went up last night.
Yeah, true.
This is indeed hot. I mean, we're doing this, but it's been a while. Oh, Ben just said some blasphemy in my chat.
Blasphemy.
Mr. Michael Law just said Panda is kawaii. And then somebody else asked if DeeBeeGeek and I will be watching Goblin Slayer. I will be. I don't know if DeeBeeGeek will be.
Thank you, Michael.
We'll see. Maybe.
Attack on Titan is very good. You should watch it. I plan to. Never liked the hype train that was Attack on Titan. It was okay, just not crazy good.
When I first watched it.
It was pretty epic. It's pretty epic.
Like, yeah, it's one of those ones in the first season you do have to grind through, but once you get through that, it is incredibly epic, intense. It's good fun, and it's like a roller coaster. And there's so much lore. It's like a mystery. You finding out things, but then again, I am saying that, and everyone. So it's up to you, my dudes. But I feel like from what we have in common in Anime Gold, you'd like it.
What's that? What, like what? Attack on Titan?
Attack on Titan, yeah.
Oh yeah, I've never thought I wouldn't watch it. I just never got around to it.
Did anybody else mention the episode 14 thing, or is that just people trying to mess with us?
No one else has said it, and I googled it, and it doesn't look like there's an episode 14.
No, I went to the official site, and there's nothing about it.
I really want to see a scenario where Nazarick is an actual big threat of destruction. Would be really epic if a player suddenly casts Fallen Down.
Ooh, I just I want there to be a time where maybe I want Ainz to you know, it builds up. He is this. To be fair, no one can stop him at the moment. No one can do anything. But I want there to become a point where all of a sudden someone just comes out of the blue and they are maybe a player and they're like, I'm here to make sure that peace stays and you've disrupted that peace. Because no one really knew about him. No one knew about Ainz. He was in Nazareth recently. If someone comes up the woodworks and it's like, you gotta shut this down, and then they have a battle, like, that would be really interesting. Like, that would be crazy.
Yeah, that would be badass.
Episode 14 probably misunderstood the story. Continue at the end. Yeah, when I saw that, it was like the, what's it called? It was like that kind of like to be continued.
Oh, not JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Yeah.
That's a JoJo reference or something. I know, I've never watched that anime, so I haven't a clue.
I haven't seen it either, but I love the art style.
Zodokai Mob Psycho 100 Season 2 is in January, yes.
I'm so hype.
Yes,
So
I think it's safe to say all three of us will be watching that.
Yeah, oh hell yeah, Mob Psycho is awesome.
Yeah.
Some
Love
sites are counting down the episode. Maybe that's just
Well, those anime sites are wrong, bro. Okay? Don't believe them. They're trying to psych you out, dude. Trust me, I wish it was real too, but it's not.
Well, maybe
Overlord episode 14 is not a thing, okay?
Maybe we can live in, like, you know, maybe.
It could be just some cruel joke. You wait for the timer to go down and it says, ha! You fell for it!
Haha! The video is literally just Ainz.
Yeah. It's just a gif of Chibi Ainz dancing or something.
Oh, that'd be so cute. To be fair, like, I'm gonna get with, so I will watch the Pladeus's thing.
They're so good. They're so funny.
I really want to watch it, but I want to find like a legit to watch it. Oh, good night. Good night, Jazz.
Good night, dude. And on that bombshell, I was just literally about to say to DeeBeeGeek, I suspect that he has to stop streaming now.
Yeah, just about to say it. I actually have to go now.
Oh, okay, man. Well, we could probably call it here, to be fair, so I should probably head soon.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair enough.
To the Unique, who's just said, finally I'm here on time.
Oh.
Hate to break it to you. You're not.
Yeah, we're just finished. Oh, Stefio, welcome to the stream, girl. Yeah, no, sorry, dudes. I'm actually have to go now. I have to, like, I would stream longer, but I gotta be somewhere, so.
I just gotta point out, someone said I have names.
What?
Hardcore hentai. And then Quinn said it has freaking out, so the shorts would really suit you fine, Panda. Thank you, man. I will have to check them out.
Anubis says bye, everyone.
Oh.
Oh, bye, Anubis. Bye, everyone. And thanks again to everybody that basically thrown their life savings at me, you mad people. That took me off guard, but I appreciate it. I promise I will buy all of these freaking books with that money and more. So thank you. I appreciate it.
Rob says, is that if that's aimed directly at me, Rob, or if it's aimed at all three of us, I don't know when then three of us will stream again together. When I might stream next, I mean, I stream on Twitch all the time, but if you mean specifically here on YouTube for anime, I don't know. Maybe when I finished Mob Psycho, me and DeeBeeGeek might do a Mob Psycho stream, so maybe Panda would like to join us on that. I finished Mob Psycho, but I mean getting the reactions up. And there was another show. Oh, that was it. Me and DeeBeeGeek were also talking about doing a Psychopass stream.
Mm-hmm.
So
we could probably do the slime one if we're all gonna be watching Goblin Slayer and the slime one. We could probably do that.
We could do the slime one.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't mind doing the slime one. I don't think there's much point in doing it yet, but maybe give it a couple weeks and see whether or not we still want to.
Yeah, because it could end up being really disappointing. You don't know yet.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
it's
true.
the first episode is obviously going to be so good. Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Oh, thank you, Unique. And thanks, Scott, and everybody else who's been in the chat all this time. And thank you to those guys who also donated both via the Twitch Streamlabs extension and via the actual YouTube donation feature. And Zodoki, you definitely should finish Psycho Pass. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Every-
Ibrahim, yes, dude, you just missed it, bro. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, dude. I have to leave.
Yeah.
And also, thank you all for sharing the love and Twitch. I know it must be kind of frustrating having two different, like having YouTube and then Twitch open at the same time, but thank you all so much for coming over and sharing the love too. I really appreciate it, and also thank you for. Thank you.
Night, guys. Thank you for stopping by, and we'll see you in the next stream. But this is Psycho Gold, signing out.
Goodbye.
Yeah, dudes. All right, so this is